Hello everyone, I am Anamika, your bio teacher, and today I am here with the same chapter, that is chapter 9. And today I will discuss the long answer type questions. In the previous video, already we have discussed some questions. Today I will continue some more questions. So let's just start. Question number 4. Explain the exchange of gases in plants. As we know that means the respiration that is important for every organisms, either they are plants or animals. But in plant there is no any special organ for respiration like humans and other animals. So exchange of the gases that takes place through different parts such as leaves, stems and roots, because all parts will respire. So in leaves the exchange of gases takes place through stomata. In stems it takes place through lenticels, and in root it takes place through root hairs. Now the next question, that is question number 5. With the help of an activity, explain that the air we breathe out is carbon dioxide. For this, that means one activity is given in your book. That is activity number 1. To prove that air that we breathe out contains carbon dioxide. So what we have to take? We have to take 2 glass tube with lime water in them and label them as A and B. Leave tube A in open air undisturbed. Take a straw and breathe out air in the tube B. Then what we will observe, that the color of the lime water in the tube B that changes to milky, and this is that means the check of the carbon dioxide gas, because carbon dioxide gas that turns lime water milky. And through a straw we breathe out, that means the carbon dioxide in tube B. So that's why it becomes milky. So it shows the presence of carbon dioxide. Now the next question, question number 6. Observe the given picture, label the parts and explain the process. That means this picture that is given here, you have to label the different parts of the respiratory system and also explain the process. So let's start. This is the nostril, through which, that means the air enter inside the respiratory tract. After that, this is the pharynx, and through which, that means air enters into the trachea, which is also known as windpipe. Before trachea, epiglottis is present, that means which prevent the food particles to enter inside the trachea, windpipe. Trachea further divided into the bronchus, which enters into the both lungs, and bronchus further divided into bronchioles, and at the tip of the bronchioles alveoli is present, where finally gaseous exchange occurs. Here exhalation takes place, because that means the diaphragm that moves upward, and this happens when exhalation occurs inside the body. Now the next question is differentiate between, actually 2 questions are given here, external and internal respiration, and the next is aerobic and anaerobic respiration. So one by one we will see the answer. So first, that is external and internal respiration. So let's see what are the differences. External respiration, it is the process in which oxygen is taken in and the carbon dioxide that is given out. It is the simple breathing process. Next is internal respiration, which is also called cellular respiration. It is the process in which exchange of gases takes place in the cells of the body, and during this process food is also broken down inside the cells, which that means release energy, and that is utilized by the various activities in our day-to-day life. It occurs mainly inside the cells, so it is also called cellular respiration. The next difference is aerobic and anaerobic. Aerobic respiration, that means the respiration which occurs in the presence of oxygen. Complete breakdown of glucose takes place in this process, and more energy is released as compared to anaerobic respiration. Mainly 38 ATP energy is released during this process. Next is anaerobic respiration. It occurs in the absence of oxygen. Incomplete breakdown of glucose may takes place. That means glucose is not totally breakdown. and due to this the less energy is released during this process. Okay, so these are the basic differences between these two topics. Okay, that means whatever the question answer that I have discussed, that should be clear to you boys. Thank you. In the next video we will start the new chapter, that means the weather, climate and adaptation. Okay, so wait for that. Thank you students.